5 reasons to make a commitment to graduate. A high school dropout has only a 58% chance of steady employment. The average yearly income of a high school dropout is $19,365. The average yearly income of a high school graduate is $33,633. The top 8 jobs of the future require a high school diploma and some post-secondary education. High school dropouts are twice as likely as high school graduates to slip into poverty. A child from age 6 to 18 is required to attend school and district-required tutorial sessions unless the student is otherwise legally exempted or excused. A student who voluntarily attends or enrolls after his or her 18th birthday is required to attend each school day. However, if a student 18 or older has more than 5 unexcused absences in a semester, the district may revoke the student's enrollment. The student's presence on school property is then unauthorized and may be considered trespassing. Students who are absent from school for the entire day or any portion of the day without permission from a parent or school official will be considered truant and will be subject to disciplinary action. Students who leave campus and fail to sign out and receive proper authorization to leave campus will be considered truant. If a student accumulates unexcused absences that total 3 days or parts of days in a 4-week period or 10 days or parts of days in a 6-month period, the student and/or parent or guardian may be prosecuted for violation of the compulsory attendance law. When Little Elm High School files truancy on a student, the student, with his or her parent or guardian, must appear in court. The court may impose penalties against both the student and his or her parent or guardian if a school-aged student is deliberately not attending school. If a student between the ages of 12 and 18 violates the compulsory attendance law, both the parent and student could be charged with a criminal offense. If the student continues to violate after being placed on a court order, those students 16 and under are subject to detainment at a juvenile detention facility and probation. Those students 17 and older are subject to arrest and placement in a city or county jail. Possible sanctions: community service hours, driver's license suspended or delayed, participation in family counseling, participation in group educational or work programs. Possible financial impact: court fees $80 to $100 per appearance, fines up to $500 per violation. Parents may also be assessed up to $500 fine. Working parents will need to take time off work to appear in court. To receive credit for classes passed, students must be in attendance for at least 90% of the days a class is offered. In the fall semester of the 2013-14 school year, a student will be denied credit based on attendance if he or she accumulates 8 or more absences in one or more of his or her classes. In the spring semester of the 2013-14 school year, a student will be denied credit based on attendance if he or she accumulates 10 or more absences in one or more of his or her classes. A student who attends at least 75% but fewer than 90% of the days the class is offered may receive credit for the class if he or she completes a plan approved by his or her house principal that allows the student to fulfill the instructional requirements of the class. If a student is involved in a criminal or juvenile court proceeding, the approval of the judge presiding over the case will also be required before the student receives credit for the class. Students may appeal the denial of credit and petition the attendance committee to regain credit. Students who are allowed to regain credit by making up time must meet the following deadlines. Little Elm High School will continue to monitor your attendance. If no improvement in attendance after several interventions, Little Elm High School will file truancy. If you are unsure about an absence at any time, please contact the attendance clerk immediately. If you question whether an absence is excused, please contact the attendance clerk prior to the absence. The faculty and staff at Little Elm High School are committed to help our students graduate. We are asking the following of our students: commit to your future, commit to working hard, commit to being responsible, and make a commitment to graduate.